Hi there, this is a tutorial for my sand timer Unity asset, and today I'm gonna show you how to add your own sprites to the timer. So I have a blank project with the asset imported and a small sprite sheet of my timer components. The sprites are white because we're gonna want to change the colors ourselves. To create a timer, right click on the hierarchy, go to UI and click Sand Timer. So now you have a timer that uses one of the existing timer types. You can choose a different type, but since we want to add our own sprites, you will need to make a new sand timer type. To do that, right click in the assets folder, go to create, sand timer, and click type. Let's name it tutorial timer. As you can see, we have several fields to fill up. The important ones are the sprite fields, so let's add our sprites. A thing to note is that you don't necessarily have to use all of those fields. You can have a timer without the glass portion or the base portion if you want to. The timer just won't render that image. The coloring enabled option you can ignore, but if you have a timer that has all the colors specified in the sprites themselves, you can disable this option if you want to prevent the timer colors from being changed in the game object. Lastly, there are fill settings. In this case, we're gonna ignore them. But if your timer sand amount is not displayed correctly while the timer is running, you can adjust those values. That may happen in certain sprites due to a portion of the image being transparent. So now that we have our own type set up, you can click on your timer, add the new type, and start the game. We now have a working sand timer using our own sprites.